Hello everybody, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the core campaign. This is Keagro's Adventures on the Sword Coast, and today I'm going to be finishing up Mutamin's dungeon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run through the Minotaur lair, and I'll be right back once I get back to the second level. So I'll see you there. When we come back, the gargoyles didn't respawn, but the skeleton mages did.
We won't both walk away from this.
So we'll just go ahead and beat up on them. Again, shouldn't be too big of a problem. Daelan can't see them because they're invisible. Okay. So I've got a couple of big fights coming up here. Go ahead and get Daelan into better shape.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Never mind, I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to heal you, Daelan. Okay, so first thing to deal with is this room where Gam said there was a tough fight. Yep, they're invisible stalkers. So I am good enough right now to not need the pillar. If you use the pillar, you don't get any XP for killing these invisible stalkers, but it is a much easier fight. I think I'll show you with the last one what happens if you take them over there. Okay, Daelan, follow me. Okay, I want this one specifically dead. Alright, so now we're gonna have Daelan follow.
I shall do as you ask.
Lead the invisible stalker into this room, and it is killed by lightning. Again, I didn't gain any XP for that last one, but it's a good, easy way if you come down here missing a couple of levels to get past that challenge. Go ahead and do some healing again. Okay. Now that they're gone, there is this chest here, as well as a door. Alright, so now we have more undead creatures. Some skeletons, gray, shadows. Okay, they are beating up on me pretty good. Get my potions, because I need them. And the shadows have drained my strength, which I think I have a potion for that too. But since my strength started out kinda high, I'm not overly worried about it. Nope, no potions. But I have lesser restoration.
I have to lighten this load.
Okay. And inside is a crystal egg, another crystal item that might be the answer to the dungeon. And then here is an important fight. Gorkin was one of the adventurers up in the tavern. He is a evil sort of man that talks about backstabbing people. So perhaps he'll want to talk. He's red. He doesn't want to talk. So let's start this fight. He also set some traps, it appears. Ha! I told you not to enter the bloody dungeon, fool, and now I be forced to hack you down. Now, you're not doing a very good job of hacking us down. In fact, we're beating the crap out of you, it appears. And down he goes. Now, he has a piece of loot. Ooh, he has 2 pieces of loot. Armor of Thorns. Okay. It's a pretty good medium armor. Or light armor. So, we'll pick that up and sell it. And he has a great axe. So, we might be able to sell that as well. There's still traps everywhere. Okay. Let's check out this door. Some more undead. Let me turn undead. Did nothing. These undead are too powerful for me to turn, but that doesn't mean that I can't just beat them up.
You will regret that.
Looks like a couple of whites, a mummy, and a ghoul lord. Didn't even really slow me down that much.
I shall do as you ask.
No. Just follow.
I shall do as you ask.
Oh, Daelan is diseased, so I am going to use a paladin ability that I don't get to use very much. As soon as I get out of here, special abilities, paladin, remove disease. Alright, and I believe this is the final room of this dungeon. And you hear a booming voice. You have entered the room of the final test. And of course it's spiders. It's always spiders. Start off with a fireball and get as many as I can. Okay, I am going to pull out a little bit. Actually, I'm going to use my brand new shield, which should raise my armor class to fanatically high levels. Okay, Daelan has fallen, but I still feel pretty confident with my new shield and sword. I should be able to take these on. And once I finish the dungeon, I'll go back and pick up Daelan.
Both walk away from this.
Okay, and down the rest of the spiders go. Take a potion of antidote. That should clear up everything. And then quickly loot the room. Okay, that looked like that was everything. So, this is the final test here. The final challenge lies before you. Okay, you have to talk to the statue. There are trinkets that you may collect throughout this dungeon. Place one in the chest before me, but only one. If you give me the one I want, you will find the way out of here. The others... well, the others shall present more obstacles. Which one is it that you want? The trinket I seek is the one that answers the following riddle. A box with neither hinges, key, nor lid, yet inside is a golden treasure hid. Alright, well, that one's pretty easy. Out of all the crystal items we got, only an egg fits that description. The egg is the way out of the dungeon. You have completed the competition. Prepare to be returned to the surface. and I alone have completed Mutamin's challenge.
You've won the competition. Congratulations. Speak to Mutamin to collect your award.
Sadly, only Gam made it out of the dungeon. Everyone else has died. Okay, so we'll talk to Mutamin.
So, it seems you're the one who's won my little contest, eh? Congratulations are certainly in order.
Why, sometimes I long for the days when I used to travel and adventure as you do. But I'm sure you didn't come here to hear me talk. Here you go. Half my fortune for your troubles. I hope it was worth it for you. Once again, congratulations. And half his fortune is 900 gold pieces and a suit of armor. I could get him to give me some more, but I'm fine. Thank you. It was quite the experience. Well, I'd love to ask you all about it, but I'm sure you're busy, and I saw well enough with my own eyes. Farewell. Alright, so he's given me some armor that has weighed me down. Let me go ahead and move some things around. And this is Bro Wende family armor. Alright, so this is a good place to cut it, but I want to do one thing before I do that, and let's go pick up our half-orc barbarian friend. Daelan, we won!
I found passing from this world unsettling, as was my return to life. Yet I sense there has been no permanent harm done. Do you need me to join you once more?
Yes, please. My blade is yours to command. Alright, so last thing I'm going to do today is let's finish Daelan's story.
Something you need?
I just want to talk for a while. My strength is in weapons, not words. I'd like to continue your story from before. You have been a true friend to me, Keagro. I have been reluctant to speak to you of this, but you did help me recover my mother's brooch. Perhaps you can help me with this as well. I was not completely honest with you about the reasons I left my tribe. It was true I was sent away to prove myself, but there was another reason as well. My mother's death was a violent one. She was brutally slain in a bandit raid on our camp, and I have vowed not to return to my tribe until I avenge her murder. Do you know who killed her? I was out hunting with a band of warriors when the attack came. The raiders hid and waited for us to leave, and then snuck in with the advantage of numbers. My tribe was outnumbered nearly 2 to 1, but they managed to drive the attackers off. 3 of our warriors fell in battle, as did my mother. Are you going to track down the bandit who killed her? Do you remember when I told you of my vision quest, how my mother's brooch would bring me dreams to guide my quest? Last night I had a dream. My mother's spirit sent me this vision, I am certain of it. In my dream I saw a terrible axe dripping blood from its notched blade. It was the weapon used to slay her. If I can find the axe, I will know I have found her killer. Oh, an axe, you say? You might think me a fool, Keagro, but I believe I will find that axe. I must, or my mother's spirit will never truly be at peace. I will not abandon the search for the cultists behind the plague. I have pledged my blade to you, and it's yours as long as you need me. But I also vow that I will not rest until I find the axe with the notched blade that slew my mother. This axe has a notched blade. Is this the one that you saw in your vision? Yes, that is the blood-soaked blade that has haunted my dreams. Then the one who wields it is dead? Yeah, we both killed him. It was that dwarf in Mutamin's dungeon, remember? His name was Gorkin. They told me there was a sinister dwarf among the bandits, one of many who escaped the battle. Then it is over. My mother is avenged, and her spirit can finally rest. Thank you, Keagro. Once again you have proven yourself to be the greatest of friends. Words cannot properly explain the gratitude I feel. I regret that I can offer you nothing as a reward, but my thanks, my friendship, and my courage in battle. The reward you offer is greater than you know, Daelan. Thank you again, Keagro. My mother is avenged, and her spirit is at peace. Now, let us return to the task at hand. Those behind the Wailing Depth must still be dealt with. Indeed, Daelan. And with that, we'll call it a day. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time here at Neverwinter Nights.